Alright, well, let's get started.
Oh, hi, Doc.
As per usual, good day everyone. DJ Ducks and everybody else here. Bit of a change up today, obviously Prelly is sitting out, but we'll do a quick call to see who's here for this Kaiden Colloquium. First off, obviously, DJ Ducks, you'll know me, it's my screen, bloody da. Just call out Don.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
We've got Don, who is DJ Bukake.
You'll find that fucking dynamic shit again.
Best in the world, Donovan. We got Matt. Matt, you are?
Yeah, hi. Hi, I'm Phoenix. Yeah.
Phoenix NASCAR champion #1. We got Kevin.
Yep.
Yep.
Right over here.
Yep. Everyone knows Kevin, DJ 404, champion of Sviggle. And Jason. Jason, what DJ name are you going by now? I can't even keep track.
Went back to Gambler.
You went, back to. I was really happy that you were DJ Kacher.
Yeah, you should have kept that.
You really should have kept Kacher. Sorry, I've got to fix up my sound.
Hey, yo, I got a question.
Yes?
Where the fuck is that dynamic mute thing?
I don't know why that's gone so low. Is that better, guys? Dynamic, just puts people's heads up when they're talking. Sorry about messing with the settings.
Yeah, I know, I can't find it.
It's on the side. It's on the side. Sorry for pulling up my settings, guys.
There we go.
Alright, so let's get started. When was the last time we did Colloquium? It was like 3 or 4 weeks ago, like about a month, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to go over today is what's happened in 2DX over the past month or so. Now, obviously, Paselli only credits have been implemented. Paselli has made its way across to the US on Program World. We've got QprogueDX, which is massive. I mean, that's just started. And I just wanted to cover those sorts of things. What's been happening for you guys in your respective areas? So I don't know. Let's start with NorCal. The not so reported one. I hear so much about SoCal, but NorCal. Have you guys got Paselli in yet?
Sunnyvale Gotham is actually not planning on getting Paselli at all whatsoever, as of at the moment. So we do not have Paselli at the moment.
Oh man, that sucks. So you won't have an opportunity to play the Legendary charts whatsoever.
Hopefully we will sooner or later, but we're trying to convince management that we do need to get it. But on their part, I believe they feel like it's too much work for them for a game that we're going to pay money for anyways. So they don't really see a benefit for it.
That's a real shame though, because I mean, do they have the cards or anything like that, or have they literally just said outright no?
No, they just didn't participate at all.
Oh, that's a real shame. What about Hawaii? I'm going to swap to Derek now. Derek, how's Paselli going in Hawaii?
We actually don't have it for sale yet because arcade that actually owns the machines they're pretty much just corporate as fuck. So we're just waiting for the okay for them to sell it, and yeah, that's pretty much it actually. They have it, but they just won't sell it.
Oh, okay. So
which is kind of dumb.
So they have the cards, they have the whole system implemented, and they're just saying no.
Well, they're not saying no. They're just saying hang on, we gotta, figure this out before we can sell it, because we're kind of corporate, so we gotta do shit.
That's
I guess
pretty annoying.
I don't know. I don't know. So it's kind of up to them. But they said they are gonna sell it. It's just we're just waiting. That's pretty much it. But our machines are really broken right now, so.
Oh, that reminds me. I've got your switches, which I've got to send you today, so that you can actually play them.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to pay you too. So.
Yeah, we'll sort it out after the stream. Alright, let's move across to Vegas now. Gambler or Kacher. I'm just gonna call you Kacher. I don't care if you call yourself Gambler. You'll always be Kacher to me. Kacher, how's Vegas? And Don, for that matter, because you guys are on the same machine. Have they got Paselli all set up and ready to go?
Yeah, we were the first to get it set up. Apparently, I think us and some other arcade in Kansas, called Stalkers, were the first to get Paselli on Program World.
Okay, and it's all working fine. Everything's
everything works fine. So I've been just using Paselli from now on. I played all the Legendarios.
I think the best insight of that Legendaries is going to come from you today, because I mean you've played them and you've played them quite frequently, from what I can tell.
Yeah, I've played mostly Sigmund. failing it.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Yeah.
So I hard cleared Invoker the other day, and all the others have been hard cleared. So
yeah, it's just Sigmund. Sigmund is so outstanding compared to the rest of them. Like it's crazy. All right, we'll go across to Matt now. How about good old Super Arcade, super shitty turntable arcade?
Oh my god, yeah. Turntable of Super is like fucking terrible now, and apparently it just like actually broke down, so it doesn't work at all at this point. So now they're like doing something to fix it. I don't know exactly what, but hopefully it's better now, so I can like stop wasting money at round one doing 3 song credits. So
Well, I mean, you said that they're in the process of trying to get Paselli across to round one, didn't you?
they're in the process of doing something. I still don't know what it is.
I'm guessing it's a similar situation with Derek, where they're very corporate and they have to go through a whole bunch of bullshit. I'm sure it's a bunch of like corporate bullshit, but like the only logic that we're going off of right now is that they haven't told us that it's not happening. Okay.
And so like they would have told us that by now, so we're just kind of hoping that we'll hear something soon.
All right.
We keep hearing they're working on it, but we just don't know. So we just gotta deal with Super if I want to play like Legendaria, which
at the moment isn't very good. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've sent you all the stuff that Nova gave me. Like, they literally gave me the manual and opened up the turntable for me to show you like things to help with the turntable. So yeah,
I would definitely want to try out that I guess Gaffer Tape you said on the
it's electrical tape. I don't know what you guys call it in the States, but it's that really thick tape that's got like kind of threading through it.
It's not painter's tape.
Not
the blue tape.
It looks like painter's tape.
No, it's I don't know what you guys call it, but in Australia we call it Gaffer Tape because we're
Because electrical tape is kind of rubbery.
Not electrical tape. It's the one up from that.
Type.
Yeah, where it's got like the threads through the top of it, and you can like tear it off. It's like that heavier kind of tape. I don't know what you guys call it.
I'll look into it later. I'm sure I'll figure it out something.
But yeah, for when I post the colloquium onto Facebook or whatever, YouTube, wherever I post it, I'll post a link with the picture of what they've done at Nova, and Nova has said that basically the best turntables like are there. Like everyone says, the turntables are perfect. So
like JDR Rayfall scratch songs, right?
Oh my god, JDR's got
make
retarded
myself feel better.
So yeah, guys, I'll post a link to what Nova does for their turntables, and hopefully that will help you guys out. All right, so we've come to Paselli. Interestingly, here in Japan, since we last had a colloquium, I said they put up the scores as soon as it became like the tax hike hit, and they put up the prices a little bit. But what actually happened is once they made it extra stage only in Paselli, they did another hike, and now you're looking at 125 point credits for
the fuck?
Yeah, for games. It's 125 points everywhere. So it's really expensive to play here now. Like you're looking at $1.25 basically for a game. So everywhere in Osaka, 125 points everywhere.
It's not as bad as Singapore. Dude, they just get fucked over.
Singapore's
$2 a game.
Garbage. Yeah, $2 a game is crazy. Actually,
they're still paying $2 for like 3 stages.
Are you kidding? That's crazy. Oh, I can't believe that. So actually, aren't they in the Asia region though? So aren't they not affected?
I don't know. I've heard conflicting things. I've heard apparently Asia doesn't have extra stage anymore after some recent update that they got.
Ugh, that's
I've heard now.
I've heard that they still do have it, so I really don't know. If they don't, then I mean America's kind of just as screwed because the place they aren't participating in the selling, they're gonna have 3 stages regardless of if they're on Asia or Japan region. So
yeah. Well, actually, let's ask Kevin because Kevin's still on Asia region at Svigel. So Kevin, have you guys still got extra stage?
We have extra stage, but I don't think we have the newest patch.
Yeah, we're not on the newest patch. Box up is still locked.
Yeah, we don't have box up at all.
That's the same for us. We still have extra stage.
Okay, so
because we're not selling the Paselli yet either.
Okay, I see. I'm just curious. People who don't have Paselli, do you guys have access to QprogueDX?
Yeah.
They do. Yeah.
Round one does.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Svigel? Because I heard that you didn't have QPro, Kevin.
It's just There's like a few select accounts that just can't get access to QPro for some reason. So whenever we're done with our games, like whenever we're done with like extra stage or whatever, like you know how it goes straight to QPro?
Yeah.
And then like yeah, we do whatever on the map. But for some reason, my account after extra stage, like it just straight up skips that, so I can't get to it. So it's just a problem with a couple of people's accounts, and we addressed it on Program World, and Tao's slowly fixing it up. So it is addressed. He is aware of the situation. It's just that he hasn't gotten to my account.
Oh, okay. I see. So it is.
Yeah, he hates you. So
yeah, sorry. He hasn't responded to me at all whatsoever about like I have a bunch of questions for him.
I wonder if he's in the chat now. If he's seen it, he'll probably say, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix it." No, I don't know. I'm not sure. We've got.
No, because you're not me. You only watch when I stream.
Yeah.
All right. Actually, so, right. So.
Oh, well, what do you know? Alright, so I wanted to quickly just flick across now. I've got a nice image of the QProgue maps. So I'm going to throw up the map now. The last map, I got to say, is really, really impressive compared to the other maps that they've had so far.
Really, really grindy.
Oh yeah, no, it's grindy as fuck.
Not bad.
I think it's much harder to progress through this one than the last two events.
Well, it definitely is, but like, I've only been playing QprogueDX for like probably a week now or so.
Yeah.
And like, I'm already pretty much halfway through the last map. I just need to get MD injection, and then I could just go straight to Elphelia.
Yeah. Well,
not bad.
I've played it for
you have to have every song on all the maps.
No, you don't. You only need
another chart.
You need just one type of the chart.
Okay.
So if you've got one chart and you've got all the tablets, then you'll go. So
wait, do I still need to get one of the charts for Vox Up if I want to get?
Yeah, so if you haven't got any of the Vox Up charts, then you will need to get a Vox Up chart to go to the last map.
Stupid.
If you got Immortal, it's right there.
Yeah.
But I was specifically not unlocking it until it was like unlocked.
Oh.
I heard it's only bugged so that it works like only in free mode or something. Is that true?
That's really weird. I don't know.
No one else has played it on program, so either no one's played free mode or it's not true.
Oh.
Well, like,
I also have free mode, so I don't know.
Jason, I'm just curious. How far are you through QProgue? Have you finished it?
I'm going through map 7. I forgot to unlock that song from map 1.
Map 1. Which one was that? That's that terrible Momorin song.
Densa Metal.
I probably forgot to unlock that. I don't remember.
Yeah, that song is freaking terrible.
I'm working through map 7 right now.
Oh, okay. Alright, so obviously we've got the requirements
fucking
now.
Typing.
That's Derek. Derek, if you can, try these up on the typing just because it does come through.
My bad, I have a mechanical keyboard.
Yeah, those things are just like death to your ears after a while. Anyway, so as we've established, you need the tablets and you need to get one of each chart to get onto the last map. Guys, how have you approached this? I've heard from some people, they say you've got to try and get the tablets first because it really speeds up the process. Did you guys grab the tablets first or did you just rush straight to the songs?
I went for tablets first because, like, once you unlock all 6, like, one tablet from each of the 6 maps, once you get all of them, you unlock map 7, and you also get upgrade your first class to, the rainbow class?
Yeah, the rainbow class. So
it does like 40 damage per hit, so that's a really big improvement.
Yeah, that's massive. See, I didn't know about the rainbow class when I first started, so when I was going through, I literally rushed to every another chart and then got the tablets. And that was probably the biggest mistake, because...
I don't know, I've just been taking my time with the event, since Vox Up still doesn't work anyway, so...
yeah.
I've just been going and unlocking every chart on all the first 6 maps before I went to map 7. Now I'm on map 7, so...
Okay, so you're on the final map. I'm going to swap the image now across to the final map, just so that we can have a look at that. I've just hit the final map, and I don't know what I can say about this map. I think this map's more brutal, to be honest. I mean...
It's really not that bad. Like, I was told they were all 99, like level 99 enemies, but they're like 50s.
Yeah, there's 50s, but at the very end, it's like a ton of 99s, and...
There's 2 99s.
3 hits.
Well, even then, it's not that bad. I mean, it takes like 3, hits to take.
Yeah.
But I mean, I tried to work this out, just the last map, in terms of credits, and it's like 20 to 30 credits to get from one end to the other. Like, it's not a small amount.
I don't notice it, honestly. I guess I'm just so used to it.
same here. Like, I just kind of, like, for the first batch, I just kind of went for the songs I wanted to get first, and then, like, by the time I was done playing those, I got another one, so it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting like, what is it? 2 attack points, I guess you could say, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I'm getting like 2 like every other game, so.
See, I only get 1 most of the time, and I think it must be Program World, but
I don't know if it might be because of Paselli, too.
No, I think
I play with Paselli all the time though, and I still only get like it's about 1.5.
I get like 2 every 3 rounds. Or so.
Yeah, about that. So,
I mean, I think it's just that Dawn probably
Pretty sure it's
killed,
level
like,
dependent.
Yeah.
I thought with Paselli you get an extra like 3 stam or something.
No, that's per every premium. What is that? The black VIP card. If you use the black VIP card. Yeah, okay, this is what happens. When you use the black VIP card, which is automatic, you can't actually choose when you want to use it. You obviously get 3 stages without failing, and then at the end, you get 3 black stamina. And what the black stamina actually does is it will defeat any enemy in 1 hit. So if you've got a level 50 monster or a level 99 monster, it will kill that monster in 1 hit. You don't
How
need
do
to...
you know when you get the black card, by the way?
Well, what happens is the charges will add up. They'll tally up. So if you haven't played the extra stage, you'll gain 7 points towards your black card.
Yeah.
And those will keep saving. Yeah?
Right.
And you need 100 to get the VIP.
But how do you know, like, when you're going to get it? Like, does it show up on the screen where it shows all the different cards, or...?
No. What actually happens is, at the end of your credit, you'll have the charges at the top, and they'll move across to this picture of a card, which is filling up. And at the very end of your credit, it will tell you how many discs you've got saved up. And once you hit 100, it will make a black VIP card. And the next credit you
never
play...
seen the card. I don't know if it doesn't work on program.
I don't know if it works or not,
I've never
honestly.
seen it.
But when I hit 100 and I go and play my next game... By the way, it's a singles game. If you play with someone, if you play a versus game, you will not use the black VIP pass. So your next singles game, the card will start up automatically. And sorry, who's listening to music? I'm just curious, because... Sorry, man, yeah. So it will trigger automatically. You can't actually get the card chosen or not. Like, you don't have an option. It just goes automatically. Which is kind of annoying, because I wanted to kind of set up my Qprogue to be in a spot where I could do the most damage. And I couldn't actually do that because, obviously, it's random. Like, you get the card whenever you get the card.
Yeah.
And, yeah, from there...
Play with Paselli for a few rounds or something.
Well, that's the thing, though, because, like... I thought about that and I was like, yeah, no, it's probably not worth it in the end.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I stuck to Paselli and I got my black card and I wasted it on like some level 15 monsters and it was heart-wrenching. But, long story short, the black card will give you 3 movements where it will defeat any monster instantly. So that's really handy, and that obviously speeds up the process dramatically if you're using just Paselli and you're not playing legendaries. So yeah, I think we'll move into the charts now. I want people's opinions, guys. Your favorite chart so far from QprogueDX? I want to
They all
know.
suck.
Hey?
All the songs are
Battlefield's
fucking
fun.
shit. Into the Battlefield's okay, but
I
it
like
just
Into the
doesn't give you
Battlefield.
the time. And
I
it's
really
not
like
really
Into the-
anything I'm gonna go out of my way to play a lot.
I've played it about
I mean,
4 or 5
despite
times.
I like the song. The song's okay.
Yeah.
The chart is just it's really easy.
Yeah, it is.
Not
It's super easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
Yeah, it kind of is.
it's.
I haven't touched it ever since I
But yeah,
Fucking
all
nice.
the other songs are fucking crap.
I really like. I feel like this was a massive miss. I mean, I feel like the majority of the songs are just really
It's
disappointing.
just I mean, they did something different. I mean, I guess that's respectable, but it wasn't a very good different.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard mixed
Even the
receptions as well.
Nekomata song is pretty crap. I don't like it.
Which one was the Nekomata? Was that the
the ball.
The last boss, whatever the hell it's called.
Elphilia?
Ophelia?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Elphilia.
I don't like the song.
I like the chart of it, honestly. I mean, I think it's something different. So
Yeah, I mean, it's
I know.
like good. Like, I guess it's kind of awkward. It seems like good practice
Yeah.
for some stuff.
yeah, I mean, it's I feel like it's just the baby between like a bit of chocolate and I don't know, like a sushi. Something just really dense.
Yeah, the CS songs were the best part of the event.
I think that too. I mean,
That's
I really like the revivals on it. I mean, the detonator's just, I mean, it's so shit that it's actually fun. So, I'm not a huge fan of Vox Up, I won't lie. Like, Vox Up is a pretty average song, but the chart was needed.
Yeah, I don't like Vox Up that much either. I think it's way overrated.
Someone's just mentioned that Matt likes the Vox Up chart.
Yeah, no, I do not like Vox Up.
Vox Up's turtle.
I triple ate it, and, like, I'm not touching it again.
I am genuinely surprised, Matt, because I mean, every time we
I
mention
thought you would
something,
like everything about that song.
Yeah, totally.
The music video and
Yeah.
Has the NASCAR cars, man. How can you not like that song?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Honestly, Kevin, I thought that you would like what is it, Brave Out? Have you tried?
I haven't. I listened to the songs. I don't really like any of the songs. The only reason I really like this event is because they have the detonator, and that's like the only song that I've been looking forward to for like a lot of styles.
Yeah.
So I'm just really glad that they put that in there, but I don't really care about any of the songs.
That's a shame. I mean, honestly, I thought, because you said you like Honor Guy Einstein, right? You said that's your kind of chart. So,
my chart or my song?
I don't know. You said it was your kind of something, and I'm pretty sure you said chart, but.
Well, I think it's a good song. The chart's boring.
That's a shame. Especially those jacks, you know, you know, everyone's favorite part of the chart.
Yep, I gotta say, Brave Out is just like, it feels like so empty of a song.
Yeah, honestly,
I
like the chart though.
I like the chart of Brave Out.
I feel like it does.
The chart's really fun to
Yeah, yeah, I think that the chart's great, but you know,
the Dempa Metal song. Honestly, I don't think that's an 11.
Which one?
The Dempa Metal, whatever the fuck it's
Yeah,
called.
the Momorin,
But yeah, I don't think that's an 11. Like, if Miracle Simple is a 10, that's
yeah,
way
yeah. I reckon Miracle Simple should be an 11. I don't know why that's a 10.
Like, I actually saw, what is it, that guy here, Remy? I saw him play Key, and he ended up getting like 78% on Key, and he just flatlined Simple the entire time. So
that's crazy. Like,
yeah.
I don't know how they rate it, but yeah, that Dempa song, I full comboed first try, and it was. I agree with you. It's not really that tough. Like, I don't feel that it should be an 11, but well, I mean, I'll take it.
Not boring.
Yeah, I do not want to play it again. Now they've got a AAA and a full combo.
I sight read it with like a 94%. So
and you're just like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna touch it anymore. Let's send to Jason. Jason, you there, man? Still?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, tell me what you like about the new charts. You said you played everything once, but did anything really stand out to you?
Besides the CS songs, not really. I just really don't remember the songs that well.
Yeah. I think everyone's got the general trend of thinking that everything's kind of average or mediocre in this. What about you, Derek?
You know, I didn't even get to play any of the new songs because, like I said, our machines are like broken. The only song I've like unlocked was Brainstorm.
Well, you can play them with me whenever you fucking come. Do you come to Vegas tomorrow?
Yeah, I come tomorrow, but I get in like at like midnight, like Vegas time.
So it's a perfect time to play Brainstorm.
I thought you were midnight and like 4 hours.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I get in tomorrow night, like at like 11 or like 10 or 12, around some dumb time like that.
Well, cat's out of the bag, Vegas.
Yeah, cat's out of the bag, guys. Just publicly said it. So, I gotta say, I really love Brainstorm. I think that chart is amazing. Like, I haven't played it in I don't know how long. I don't know, Don's typing something, but yeah, Brainstorm. I hope you guys love Brainstorm. I think it's
fun. I like it.
It's a super awesome chart. I think.
Fun chart.
Pain in the ass. Took me half a decade to EX hard it.
You mean one day, but you know that's just
Half
best
a
best in the world for you.
Half
so.
a decade.
We didn't even have EX hard like half. Wait, did we have it half a decade ago? I can't even remember.
No, it only came out in Limbo.
No.
It came out 2008.
CS Troopers.
Yeah. Oh, a long time ago.
Wait, EX hard?
No, not EX hard.
Oh, Brainstorm. Yeah, that came out a while ago.
Yeah.
It's so weird to think that that's like 6 years old.
Yeah. It's funny because
So fuck, DJ Troopers was like just out yesterday to me.
It's funny because yeah, like you think of Trooper CS and you think, well, that's been pretty recent. Like,
I don't think that way at all.
We just lived
Maybe
for so
it's
long
because,
without
like-
CS.
Yeah.
That was like
Yeah.
12 when it came out.
Yeah. Alright, well,
Yeah,
we've obviously covered QprogueDX and the Paselli stuff. I wanted to just say, in Japan, even though the prices have gone up, there's something about the Japanese people where they will always, like, bend and obey the rules. Like, the same amount of people are still going and playing 2DX, and the same amount of people are still using Paselli to play. And, it's really interesting to see. It has not affected the Japanese business whatsoever. They've just, manned up and taken the hit, and they're just paying the extra price. Like, when I was in Osaka, holy shit, there were so many people playing. Mind you, it was Golden Week, but, like, yeah, nothing's really changed. And also, it's interesting to note that, seeing as everyone said that everyone's just excited for the new CS stuff and don't really care about the new stuff, Exagon said the same thing. He said the Japanese players here they're not really impressed with the Spider list. They feel like it's very hit and miss. And I mean,
Speaking of, side note, where is Hexagon? I thought he was gonna be
he got whipped by his girlfriend, and now he has to go out with her today. So
sounds hot.
yeah, well, not whipped in the sexy way, just whipped into going and hanging out because apparently she's going somewhere. So he said next colloquium he'll join in. So I have to talk.
3 months from now.
Yeah, 3 million months. On the topic of 3 months from now, I'm just wondering, first off, what do you guys think so far of Sparta as a whole? Now that we've had roughly more than half of the content released. I
think Spada's almost done, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
the song list, including the Legendaria chart, well, if you take them out,
yeah.
even it's still relatively close to how much Tricoro had.
It is
And I don't
exactly
know
how
if
much
they're
Tricoro
going-
had. Like, they've got the exact
I don't see
same
them
number.
doing another main event. I think they're going to do maybe a couple more crossover events,
Yeah.
and that's about it.
They've
But
already hit 93 songs. I counted this up the other day.
there are 93 songs in
Yes,
Spada.
there are 93 new songs in Sparta.
When the fuck did that happen?
Dang.
So even though you guys sort of think, oh, is this it? It is actually it. I mean, we've hit the amount of content that Tricoro had, but I genuinely feel underwhelmed by what Sparta's given. I mean,
I do too. Like Spada, I felt Spada started out really, really strong,
yeah, it did, absolutely.
and it just got progressively more watered down
yeah.
after that.
I mean,
That was
like,
kind of like
there was-
Tricoro.
oh, but
yeah,
Tricoro
there
gave
was
us
just,
some
like-
good stuff. It gave us
Red,
like,
blue, yellow phase.
yeah, I mean,
There was just a huge dry spell with Spada. Like there were months where it's like there was nothing. There wasn't even like 9 or 10 dams for like 4 or 5 months
Yeah.
after Spada came out.
I don't know. I feel like something's missing. There's a flavor missing from it, and I don't know if it's in the 12s or if it's in just
Yeah, they don't have a stupid boss song. That's what they don't.
I think
have.
that's what they wanted Sigma to be, and not Sigma, Sigmund to be. But even then, I mean, it's
IX is pretty stupid. I mean, and the Legendaria, I
There's
feel like
still
they're kind
one-
of satisfied.
there are still
There's
legendaries
still
to come.
Legendary. So
Yeah,
it-
this is
like-
the thing I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're holding out the stupid shit for the very end, just to keep us on our seats. I mean, I can feel the beat is going to be so dumb.
I mean,
I
honestly,
don't-
I think like the remainder of like the harder songs are pretty much gonna come like from like events, like I mean, like in Tricoro, like Elemental Creation.
B-Money crossover events.
Yeah,
like Elemental and like Confisory and stuff. Those are like all
Oh
events.
man, those were so dumb. But they were what was needed. I mean, when those came out, I was really happy. It was like, holy crap.
Oh yeah, what is that?
Same
There was
here.
supposed to be fucking Shakanetsu Lost Summer Days. What the hell happened to that? That was announced like over a year ago.
You got
Like literally, like
DJ Mass probably got fired. Like
yeah.
who knows?
Like,
everyone,
dude.
everyone fucking hates B-side punch.
He posted that on Twitter like forever ago.
Yeah.
That there was like a song coming. It's called Lost Summer Days. It's just nothing's happened with it.
Well, we'll never know.
I mean, it is still summer is approaching. I guess.
It is coming.
Or is
Summer
it
is
winter?
coming.
Seventh legendary
in Japan
song.
right now?
No, Japan's weather follows American weather patterns, so
Okay,
yeah.
so-
summer is
I
coming.
mean, that song, for all we know, could be in a future event.
I was genuinely hoping there would be like a really dense, scratchy song, just like Shakunetsu. Like they need another Shakunetsu, which isn't quite as
Yeah, another
bullshit as
song you
Shakunetsu.
can't pass.
Shut up. Rub it in, why don't you? It's alright.
I don't think they need another Shakunetsu. That shit's already fucking bad enough.
not
I think
like
it might
not
help to like bridge the gap.
yeah, not
or,
quite Shakunetsu. I mean, like, you know how you have like May, and then you've got stuff like Yomander and Icarus. I mean something like that, sort of a mid-tier scratch song which sort of bridges between.
You know what they do need? They need a scratch song with a speed up like me. Or like Icarus, where it slowly progressively speeds up and you have shit going on at the same time.
I think they actually need to make a song that's like fucking hard that does not have to do with scratches. Like, because I mean, the last freaking songs that came out that are like stupid hard are all fucking like related to scratches. Like Plan 8 is like, okay, it's just fucking dumb because of the scratches. And man, like
I thought that's what Sigmund was.
Funny.
Honestly, I think Sigmund was that chart because I mean Sigmund has everything in it. It's got charge notes, it's got dense scratches, it's got dense patterns, and
But it has
but like it's I don't know. I think they just have to make something stupid like me again. It's like just fucking impossible to hard clear. Like
I think they
not
just
like
need something that's
awesome, but like
EMS.
fucking.
BMS dense. Well, they added Elemental and they added Confisery. Do you think they need another chart like that?
I think
Yeah,
they need
something along those lines, but they can like take a step up from that.
I know that's kind of dumb. I mean, they're already so hard. Someone suggested a level 13 song, and I mean, I don't think they're going to do that. I mean, they're pretty bent on keeping
They just need to rewrite the game already.
They really do. I mean,
Yes.
it's so mal-represented. I mean, even if they took on the Gitadora scheme of like the point system, going from 1 to 10, I think even that just genuinely would be like better.
I mean, even like all the way back to Distorted, they already have plans to implement a level 13. They just still haven't done it.
Yeah.
And it's like back then, I mean, you can kind of understand because I mean, there wasn't really a point. There were like maybe like 2012s in the game at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
now
funny
there is.
because on Distorted, there was what is it? Dirty of Loudness and Nageki were the only 12s on Distorted, and everything else was rated 11.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
but like
that.
there are like 411s that are now fucking 12s.
Yeah.
For the obvious reason.
So yeah, I don't know. I think they really do need to look at the ratings. I mean, especially, and you guys are thinking of the high end. The lower end is so fucked.
It
Like,
is.
so many charts are so misrepresented. For example, Nasty Normal, they rated that at 2, and that's as hard as any 4 I've seen. Like, it's so stupidly hard compared to anything else.
Even some of like the 8 and others, like to me, like they're still pretty fucking hard for like 8s.
Hey, How is here?
What, sorry?
How is here?
See?
Yeah.
What?
His name in the chat is Trip the Deep.
Oh, Tao is here. Okay, well there you go. Kevin, you can yell at Tao now, just publicly, if Kevin's still listening.
Yeah, I'll bring it up later.
Alright. So yeah, okay, so I wanted to move on to Legendarias. Now, obviously we've had 4 Legendarias currently, as you know, they're all quite interesting. But there's still another, 2 songs that are going to come out? We've got Feel the Beat, we've got Naruto Shippuden, or Chinese as Fuckman song, and 2 more.
No, there's 1.
Only 1, so it's 7.
Yeah, I think there's only one left.
As far as I've heard.
Okay, yeah. What do you guys think? Actually, I'm just curious. What do you think of Shippujinmai, which is what it's actually called?
And honestly, I can see that chart actually having a really fucking hard ending for the Legendaria chart.
I'm hoping it's going to be like another Himiko, just like that density.
I don't know, like when I first played it, the ending caught me pretty fucking off guard.
Yeah, me too.
For sure. I was like, oh shit, like, and they're like, the song's like not that hard, but like the ending, I can see like the ending being like pretty dumb, like on the Legendaria charts.
Yeah, I'm hoping, like, I really want it to be super hard because I think it needs that. I mean, we need another like Himiko-esque song without the dumb slowdown.
I think the artist of the song should have been Byako.
Yeah, me too. It sounds.
Where the hell is the next Byako chart? 10 years old.
Never ever. It's not gonna happen.
Wait, the Byako was what? Tash? Does he even
Yeah,
still
we
make
didn't touch it anyways.
Yeah.
Does he even still make
Tash
music?
hasn't made a song with Spada. No, he hasn't made any with Spada.
Yeah, he hasn't actually.
Did he make anything in
I didn't even
Tricor?
notice.
Yeah, he made Light and Cyber. So.
Oh,
That's right.
And Travelers. He made Travelers.
Wait, he made Travelers?
No, that's Mura's
Yeah,
song.
that's
Murakami is Touch, I believe.
Is it?
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Yeah, it is.
I usually hate Touch songs, but I really love Travelers. I think that 11 is just awesome. So damn it. All right. So what do you? Okay, let's go through. All right. So we've got the 2 songs at the moment. I want to know what you guys think of what the charts will be like. Because I mean, Feel the Beat is already garbage. So
Yeah, and I've only played Feel the Beat like once. I don't really care for the song too much.
I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe I don't know. I'll play it again like one day, I guess, or when I'm in Vegas or something.
Yeah. I honestly feel like
I can see it being like an annoying ass like scratch song. I mean, the scratches are in like pretty awkward places.
yeah.
They've been
Like,
adding scratches to like all the legendaries.
Well,
Yeah,
I
scratches,
all of them have like
scratches
some
make
sort of.
I don't know why. Okay, why does Close the World have those 16s in it?
I was just gonna say, like, those
Why
scratches
not?
in Close the World make no sense at all.
All
It's like, hey,
of them have some sort of 16 first scratch.
Doesn't Close the World already, the normal chart already have like 16 scratches?
Not like that though. Not just bursts of 16s for no apparent reason. Like
Yeah, just like in the beginning.
it's just got one section of them and that's it. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe they will just feel the beat, like, you know, in that really dense like chorus section. They'll just have like 16 scratches going through the whole thing to nothing.
God.
I hope not, but yeah. I don't know. I honestly think they'll just make Feel the Beat a little bit denser and keep it roughly the same. Like,
Yeah, I can't see them doing much of anything different to it personally.
yeah. But I am very, very hopeful for Shiku Jinrai. Like, I really hope they make a monster of a chart out of it.
That or they just have to make the fucking last Legendaria song really fucking hard.
Yeah. Because I mean, Sigmund was good. I mean, it is challenging, but I'm pretty sure everyone in this chat has hard-clipped Sigmund.
Yeah, because of Sigmund though,
Oh.
it's made me kind of, scared to like sight read hard clear all of the 12 mounts in Legendary. 'Cause I keep thinking there's gonna be one that's just stupid like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I knew what I was coming into with Sigmund because, I mean, obviously Derek and Matt had played it so many times and they gave me a rough idea, so I knew not to do it, and then miraculously I normal cleared it. By the way, guys, I don't know how, like, I keep normal clearing stuff, which you guys, like, can only hard clear first try. I don't know what
I don't know how you can normal clear for Titus. That shit's stupid.
I don't know either. It just happened. Like,
Normal cleared for Titus?
yeah, that's...
You haven't hard cleared it.
No.
I think that song's actually harder than normal.
Yeah, it is. It legitimately
It's like
is.
one of those songs.
A lot harder.
So yeah, but I agree. Like, Sigmund put my hopes up. I was like, all right, if they've released the song this hard, this early in the game, there is going to be something stupid later on.
I feel like, at the very least, if Legendaria charts aren't like really hard, I feel like they're pretty unique in a way, I guess. Because like Invoker, to me, I really like the Legendaria chart for Invoker.
Oh, Invoker's Legendary is awesome. I love it.
Okay,
Yeah, like they're fun cards. They're not hardly hard, but they're fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard much from Kevin or Jason, so I'll pass it handball to you guys. Kevin, have you tried all the Legendarias yet? Or have you tried any?
I just said we don't have to sell it.
I'm sorry.
So,
No, you might have got. I don't know if you've gone down to SoCal or anything recently, so it's just curious.
not for, no, I haven't. Actually, SoCal's coming to me this weekend.
Yeah,
That's, yeah.
Oh,
But I have not played it.
Oh yeah. Now while I've got you here, and while we're talking about NorCal and things like that, I wanted you to plug your charity event while you're here because I want to know the details so I can spread the word.
I mean, see, nothing's finalized yet.
Yeah.
So when that comes up, they're coming up for Anime this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to be able to sit down with him and also our third player that no one knows yet, or no one outside of the chat group. But we're going to be able to sit down together. We're going to be able to finalize everything that we have planned.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, the charity is for Child's Play, which is like it's an organization dedicated to sending money to hospitals so that children that are hospitalized or sick can play video games in the hospitals. All right. So that's what the charity is for. But as for the events, nothing's finalized yet. It will be at Senegal Gotha instead of that Daniel's house. So that's one thing that we settled as well. So I mean, after we talk all that out over the weekend, I will be making the event next week.
Okay.
And now that is Tao still here?
Yeah, Tao's here.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I actually need to talk that over with you, Tao, to see if certain things are okay and certain things are possibly not okay. I guess. I guess just make sure that things are okay.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
anything. But yeah, you'll hear more details about me about this event through Facebook by next
Okay.
week.
Yeah, because I mean, seriously, guys, get behind it. Obviously, it is a charity event. It is helping kids who are sick in hospitals, and yeah, you'll get to see Matt wear a Make It Rain champagne shirt, which is the best. That's the highlight of that stream for me. I mean,
Only time you're ever gonna see that.
all right.
You have to wear
You
it
gotta wear it for a whole
every
day.
day, man.
Just one whole day.
Yeah,
Wearing it
that-
at Best
I
of the
could
West.
live with that. I'm
Yeah.
not wearing that. I'm not even gonna have the shirt by Best of the West, right? I mean,
If I bring a bottle of champagne, are you gonna make it rain?
Oh, he has to. And I would pay to see that. I would legitimately
oh
pay.
my god.
Okay, the other thing I wanted to bring up was Best of the West. Now, obviously, that's happening in August, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's actually a week after my birthday.
Hey, so I'm just curious out of you guys.
Really, don't give a shit.
Who is attending? Ah, that's a bit cruel. Come on,
Whatever,
guys.
care.
We care, we care.
Yes.
But, yeah, guys, are you all attending Best of the West?
Yeah,
I am.
Maybe.
Maybe.
loosely.
I actually might not anymore. I'm
Oh.
not sure.
Why?
We have another branch opening up in South San Francisco, and I might be tied down for that. So I might not be able to make it down. But I will definitely visit. But I might not be able to.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
so I can probably get top 5 this year.
R5 on.
What do you mean, Don? You're gonna win. You're best in the
Okay.
world.
Are you gonna be Matt?
yeah.
No, just have someone break Matt's hand. then you'll just win.
I think Matt might get into a unexpected NASCAR racing accident prior to the event, and that'll be it.
Yeah. Always.
Oh, okay.
I'm considering going, but I don't know.
Okay, we lost Don for some reason, but he'll come
Who
back.
cares?
Guys, it's so cool. Alright, so Best of the West, if you guys can just like drop details on that, and I don't know, just like let people know what's happening and
There's only
Hello?
a Facebook event, right? So you should be able to. People should be able to catch up on that.
yeah, I'll try and link all the stuff.
Hello?
Hello Don, welcome back.
Morning, Don.
Yeah, my internet just like cut out for a second, I guess.
That's alright. So yeah, alright, so we've covered the events. Now, as I've mentioned like a million times in every interview, DJ Phoenix will be coming to Japan in 2 months.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, everyone's so hyped.
You hype?
Yeah, so the tall white man can show the Japanese how it's supposed to be done.
And they'll just
Are
sit
you-
there
are
and
you-
not say anything.
Are you gonna be drifting, or are you gonna be Tokyo drifting?
He's gonna be. You guys have seen Tokyo Drift, right? With like the hick white dude going in as a guardian.
Not Ollie in the back.
Yeah, that's Ollie in the back. Everybody say hi to Ollie.
That's random.
Morning,
as fuck.
So yeah, DJ Phoenix will be here in July to August. Now, I'm very excited because I did mention last stream that I was going to try and get a tournament organised, and that looks like it's actually going to happen. So we're going to have the best players in this region up against the legendary DJ Phoenix.
Can you
And,
get another Program Sun tournament soon? Now that I actually have like a DAO temporarily.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing. I don't know when people want to have this thing, and last time I organised one, it just fell to pieces, and I don't know. Like if enough interest is generated for it, a lot of people have asked me, but every time I say, "I want this date," or "I'm thinking this date," I just get like 6 people say, "Yeah, can't do it," or "This
Because
day."
America fucking sucks. Don't fucking include them. We'll just have it ourselves.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I like participating, and I know that my setup is a piece of crap, so I'm kind of waiting till I get a TV which is not a piece of ass, so I can actually time and participate properly. But yeah, I think genuinely an Omnimix tournament would be great. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I've been enjoying OmniMix a bit,
yeah,
so now I can actually play it. I started playing the styles from the
Yeah.
beginning and working up.
Oh man, there's some
So-
golden charts in there. If
played
I have
through
one.
I played through first to second right now.
Yeah.
So
So you haven't made it to New York City, boy, yet.
no.
Oh man, best
But
song in
I haven't
2DX.
played the last couple days because I was kind of playing like really, really frequently, like over the weekend, so my wrist was kind of sore. I was just letting it like kind of rest for a bit.
Oh yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I'm just curious, Jason, have you tried OmniMix?
I don't have it. I don't have any means to try it right now. I don't have a controller or anything.
Have you played at Don's or anything like that?
Not yet.
Oh, come on, Don. Be a bro. Let Jason play all of the even more interesting songs in 2DX that have been removed, because I'm sure Jason will find some golden stuff. Every time he comes onto my stream, he always is like, hey, Darks, play this random song from 4th Star, which you've never heard of. And just like, why? I think...
I'm gonna ask, it's not just me that thinks the DAO scratching is like way easier, is it? Than arcade?
Oh, I don't know. It's not analog.
Wait, what kind of DAO do you have?
It's an FPS.
He's using an FPS.
Okay, I don't know about the FPSs, but I'm guessing like I know those ones have like smaller turntables.
Yeah.
So they're like a lot easier to use.
A lot of people complain about the small turntable though. They say it's not as good as having a large one.
It's not a problem.
It's
but
not.
Like, it's probably just because it's lighter. It's easier.
When I hard cleared Plan 8, like I just felt like I wasn't even like trying at the end. Like all my attempts to hard clear it, where I hard failed at the end, were just because I went into the end with like 20% or so, because I couldn't do the beginning of Plan 8 for some reason on it.
It's the start of Plan 8 is so brutal though, honestly.
I have no problem with the arcade. My only problem in the arcade is the middle.
Now, sorry, Tao's actually, he's asked something to all of you guys. He says he's played Sparta on Program World for the first time, and he feels like the lag and the timing is really terrible. He says there's a difference between button presses and audio. Do you guys agree on that, or do you find any differences compared to Tricoro?
This is actually what we were saying at the beginning of it, but I think I've just adjusted to Sparta after a while. My offset is way worse.
Yeah.
Compared to what it was on Tricoro. Tricoro, my offset was minus 0.1. My offset now is minus 0.7.
Oh,
and I guess I've just gotten used to it enough that I could time on par better now than I did on Tricoro.
I know Derek said, Derek said on the CRT there's no difference, right?
Yeah, I mean, on the official monitor, it pretty much had no difference that I could notice, for sure. But I mean, honestly, like, for like other people's monitors, like it's different, of course, like on LCD or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like I have to listen to the music a lot more. Like I was focusing more on my key hits before, and now I feel like I have to listen to the music a lot more and time like on beat with the music.
I noticed that Jason's timing took a massive hit when he first started playing Sparta. Like the first couple of videos that he posted, like it's obvious he wasn't performing.
Could not get used to it at all, like for a while.
Yeah.
Now I still haven't really gotten used to it, but managed.
Well, you don't play
somewhat.
often. Play more.
Play more.
Yeah, that too.
What about you, Kevin?
Not
I mean, Spiggle has an official monitor, so...
Yeah.
So...
nothing changed at all.
Yeah.
So, transitioning from Tricoro to Sparta, Brian and I just never really, we just did it really naturally.
Okay, so obviously, I think there must be a difference between standard def and high def, because... And obviously there has been a massive difference. What about you, Matt? Because you played on the official Konami LCDs and you played on Spiggle. Is there a difference between the two?
Well, yeah, very, very much so. But I mean, at Super, it's not an official LCD.
Yeah.
But like my offset before I started going to round one was Tricoro.
Yeah.
I think it was like negative 0.4 or something. And now it's negative 0.7 or 0.8.
So there is There's a difference, but like it's not really terrible. I mean, I just changed my offset a little bit.
It's just you have to play it a lot to get adjusted to it.
Okay.
Maybe I just can't tell because I can't really score it super anyway.
I don't know.
That's just fucking bragging about how good he is with time.
No, I'm just I can't tell.
Like when I tried when I went to R1, like honestly it kind of felt the same to me, like between the CRT and the LCD, because I mean I kept my offset on 0, like on both. So I mean, like when I went to R1, my offset was 0, and I just kept it at 0, and it felt fine. Like to me, like the only difference that kind of affected me was like the screen size, of course, like since it's bigger.
It's only an inch bigger though. It's not that much larger. I mean, when I transitioned,
I don't know. To me, it makes kind of a big difference because like on the CRTs, like I feel like when I'm using like my 7 Plus, like I feel like the shader is actually pretty high of what I normally use. But like when I went to like R1, I felt like my shader was like halfway down or something. I was like,
yeah, it's interesting when you change.
Yeah, it's just like I don't remember putting my shader like this low. But like, okay, I guess so.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. I mean, I guess there are differences. I mean, obviously here in Japan, every monitor is different, and I didn't really notice a change either. I mean, regardless of what machine I'm on. So, yeah, maybe it's just because you've changed some sort of setting. I don't know. Just maybe something different and smarter. But I think like. Honestly, because I haven't played on a PTmod setup in a while, and the last one I did try was Box Hill's Tricoro, which still hasn't updated. So, I don't know. I mean, when we finally do upgrade to Spartan, I'll give you some feedback on that as well. But obviously, I can't stream and report it like I am now. This is a bit sad. Alright, so, I don't know. I mean, I think I've covered everything that I wanted to cover in this colloquium. Thanks heaps, guys, by the way, for bringing it together and getting it all set up and banding and finding a time when we can all meet up. I'll turn to the chat now. Is there anything that people want to ask? Or were there any questions that I missed that you guys saw?
I want to talk about BMS.
BMS?
Why is fucking BMS so goddamn impossible? Like, I can do, like, anything, 9 and under, like, with no trouble, and then it's like, I get to 10, it's just, I'm fucking dying on everything.
I think BMS is all just experience. I mean, from what Exagon said, he said it's a completely different game. You've got to tackle it with a different mindset and a different.
It's pretty fraudulent too, like timing on it.
Fraud timing. Yeah, someone wants to know how to.
Makes me feel like Dolce when I'm playing BMS sometimes.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of why I like it. Like, oh shit, I can get 95s on 12s. I'm really good at this game.
But like, no, you go back to 2DX and it's like, oh, I guess this is real life.
Yeah. Like, welcome to the real world, bitch. Oh, what's that? You got a grate? Too bad. Yeah.
Honestly, like, even BMS's, like, the rating system on that, like, it's kind of by votes.
Yeah.
But like, so like, a lot of the times there is some songs that to me are like really misrated. I mean, like Don was saying, like in the 10s, like, there's like a few 10s that are like pretty fucking hard. I mean, like one would be like Brain Analysis. Like that song, like I don't even know how that's a 10. There's like less than 50 AAAs on that song for a fucking BMS song.
It has a 48% clear rate too.
Yeah, and it has like a really low clear rate, so
that's another thing interesting about BMS. Like, you look at the clear rates, and it's like even up to like 16, 17, there's songs that have like 60, 70% clear rates. And it's like, here I am, like failing 10s, like feeling like shit.
Oh, like, well, a lot of the songs are like, yeah, I mean, like the straightforward songs are like pretty much like you can either do it or you can't, and like those are like usually the songs with the higher clear rates, and there's like once in a while there's like shit that's just like gimmicky as fuck. And like those are the ones that like usually have like the lower clear rates and like way lower scores. But like I mean, there's also a lot of other factors into it. I mean, like they're like rated by like, you know, how there's like normal and easy timing. Of course, like normal timing stuff like usually tends to be easier than the easy timing things. Then like stuff like the bar too. I mean, like some songs have like a horribly easy bar, so like you could you can actually like kind of like mash your way through it, even though it's like way harder than the other 10s, and like still pass because the bar is just that easy. Then of course like you got songs that are like the bar is like either normal or it's like harder than normal, but it's like not as hard.
Can I just say, playing something on hard timing and a hard bar is the most like nightmarish thing I've ever experienced.
It's pretty. Like those are pretty annoying, but usually like they don't put anything like other than normal timing, because like like hard timing is just ridiculous. Like at that point, like it's like harder than like old like 2DX timing for sure.
Yeah, there was some like 5-key song I played in BMS of Fighters 2013, and it's like some like 7 or something. It has like very hard timing. And it's like on par with Gamble and others.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's like impossible.
Like I like ate it and I got like 4th place on it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb. Like Yeah, like there's this other 5 key song too. It took me I started 10 tries to hard clear, but it's probably like hard as like a 5 or a 6, but it was like very hard timing, and the hard bar, like if you miss like one,
yeah, that's exactly the same way.
And your bar does not go up either.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I just wanted to say, like, as much as I love talking about BMS, it is like a 2DX based colloquium, so I need to tie it in to 2DX somehow, otherwise, yeah.
BMS and 2DX have 7 keys in a turn. Next question.
Yeah. No, I'm just curious, here's something I want to ask. With the release of Chikora and Sparta, do you think that 2DX is getting closer to BMS?
No.
Really no.
Never.
Never?
Until they start releasing like Overjoy level stuff. Which is like the ridiculous shit. And it's not gonna get.
Until Mendez Black comes to arcade.
Yeah, but that's like a freaking joke chart.
To be honest though, I mean, if you look at the difficulty of 2DX when I first started playing BMS, which is like a gold era, and you look at it now, I feel like the 2DX charts, like the 12s, are passing the 1 difficulty at least. I mean, it is getting harder.
Yeah, for sure, like I'll say between like 1 through 3, maybe 1 through 4.
What about Elemental, dude? That's like a 12 on BMS.
Like you ever take, but like BMSs are just way easier. I mean, like they are considered like 12 levels, but like it's just like that since the timing is so much easier and usually the bar is so much easier, it kind of just like fools you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like it makes it way easier than like 2DX 12s for sure.
Yeah.
Like I mean, like pretty much like for anything regarding like BMSs, like pretty much anything after like a 15 or like even like after like a 12, like you're probably not gonna see it in like 2DX. Like honestly, I think like the highest like rated song, or like if I were to give like 2DX songs like a BMS rating, like honestly, I think like the highest like any song in 2DX would be like maybe like an 11 or a 12 at most. Like maybe just only a 11 actually.
Okay, yeah. So
like I mean, like I'd rate like Sigmund, like Legendaria, maybe like a 12 or maybe like
yeah, I'd say 12. I would have said Elemental's a 12. Again, Visceral's a 12.
Elemental would probably be an 11 actually.
Oh god damn it!
Like a lot of the songs won't be rated over like a 10. Like I mean, like back in the day, like in Nozzle BM, they actually did rate like official 2DX charts into the BMS ratings.
Oh,
and like Nageki was only a 9. May was like a 3. I mean, double A was like 0. So double A was like the starting point.
Double A is like double A is like the entry level for BMS.
Yeah, well, that was like a 0. May was like a 3 or a 4. Then like Scorpion Fire was like a 6. I mean, just because of the ending, of course. But like the highest rated song was like Nageki, which was like a 9 only.
Yeah.
And like shit like Air God and stuff. I mean, all that stuff was out already. Like and stuff. I mean, those are all out for sure. So like that's why I said like I mean like pretty much like if you're gonna play like BMS and like you wanna like get better at try to use it to like get better at like 2DX, like you don't really have to go anywhere past like 12 or 13 like at that point. I mean for sure like playing like 20s and stuff makes it like a lot easier to like redent shit.
Yeah, like Quell for me is real like impossible, like still impossible. But when I talk to Exagon, he says like, you know, Quell is just pure BMS skill, like BMS reading.
Yeah,
skill.
like that's like pretty much just like a BMS song.
Yeah. So yeah, well there you go. That's a good one. Alright, is there anything else that needs to be covered? Because I want to kind of wrap it up. I've got to get ready to head off to work. Is Matt gonna make it back in time? I want
No,
that.
he's not.
No, we lost our NASCAR driver. I don't know what we're gonna do. Well, at least we don't have Krellian just sitting on the phone the whole time and turning up at the very end saying, "Oh, what is it over?"
I'm Matt's back.
Alright, Matt is back.
Hello?
Hey Matt, you just made it back to say goodbye to everyone. Yeah, that's right. We got straight Matt. Alright, cool. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll probably do another colloquium in like, I don't know, a month or two. When something big gets released in 2DX, I want to do one of these. So yeah, I don't know if you guys are cool with that as well. Hopefully by that stage, I mean, I hope Derek's got Paselli. I hope that Kevin's tried the charts and things like that, and I hope
you'll have actually cleared Kaiden, but you won't. So
so funny, guys.
have to read Kaiden Colloquium.
No, we're gonna rename it to Club because that's clearly what we're all part of. To club.
It's Tick Club. Best club in the world.
Alright guys, so thank you very much for watching. I'll upload this on YouTube and all of that, and yeah, if you have any questions or whatever, yeah, feel free to hit up any of us on Facebook or on YouTube. Don obviously at, what is yours? Is it MilkChan18? Derek on 2DX Rhea, Phoenix is Phoenix 2DX. I don't even know what that is.
Mine's on MilkChan816.
816, okay. MilkChan816, we've got DJ Phoenix, 404. I don't know if Kevin has anything. In fact, Kevin's pretty unfriendly, so
it's Frappuccino, but I don't stream at all.
Yeah. Alright. And obviously Jason is DJ Kacher. You'll have to find his address over in Japan and send him some questions, so there you go guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Peace out.